In a faraway kingdom, there lived two princesses, Sahar and Qamar. Sahar was the elder sister, and Qamar the younger. They lived in a grand castle and were both beautiful princesses. Sahar had a selfish personality and liked to hurt everyone, including her sister, but she was nice to their father, the king, because she thought he would give her the kingdom one day. Qamar, on the other hand, was kind-hearted and loved by everyone. She never complained to her father about the way Sahar treated her. One day, the king decided to divide the kingdom equally between his daughters. He asked Sahar, "Sahar, what do you love the most in the world?" Sahar thought if she said she loved gold and jewels the most, her father might be upset and give the whole kingdom to Qamar. So she lied, saying, "Of course, I love you the most, father." When it was Qamar's turn, she smiled and said, "Oh, father, there are so many things I love, but what I love most are the rain, rainbows, smiling babies, helping others, and seeing people happy." The king's face turned red with anger. He punished Qamar and asked her to leave the kingdom for a week. Feeling very sad, Qamar left the castle. As she walked, Qamar heard someone crying. It was a coconut tree. The tree told her it hadn't been watered and might die. Qamar dug a narrow canal from a nearby lake to the tree so it could drink water. The coconut tree was very happy and thanked her. Continuing her journey, Qamar saw a cow and a crying calf. The calf said his mother hadn't eaten for days and soon wouldn't be able to feed him. Qamar assured the calf and went to find hay and grass. She returned with enough to last until the owner returned. The cow and calf thanked her, and Qamar continued on her way, smiling. As she walked, she heard tiny cries from the ground. It was ants, whose home had been flooded by rain. Qamar collected some mud and helped them build a new anthill in a better place. The ants were overjoyed and thanked her. After walking for a long time, Qamar entered a forest and saw a cottage. Tired and wanting to rest, she knocked on the door. An old woman answered, and Qamar asked if she could have some food and rest in return for doing any chores. The old woman welcomed her in, gave her food, and Qamar did not reveal she was a princess. Qamar stayed and did all the housework for a week. Before leaving, she asked the old woman for shampoo and soap to wash up. The old woman gave her soap, a beautiful dress, and a box, instructing her to open it only in her room. Qamar thanked her and started her journey back to the castle. On her way, she met the ants again. They gave her precious gems and jewelry as a gift for helping them. She thanked them and moved on. She also met the cow and calf, who gave her milk and dairy products, which the owner sent to Qamar's home. Lastly, she met the coconut tree, which gave her special coconuts, telling her to open them only in her room.